Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I am actually working from home at night. As you're watching, it is almost 9 p.m. and I usually work only a few days a week. And it is approximately 4 hours that I spend working on my designs. First of all, for those that are new to this channel, let me tell you what I do. I do a little bit of everything. I do graphic design. I design logos like this, which I also sell on my eBay store. Let me show you. I sell these designs for a price, and this is a good way. I always try to find ways to make passive income, and this is how I sell these designs, and I usually just send them to them. I also do basic WordPress web design. I also do web design, and that's a good way to make passive income. And I recently developed a system like a calculator for pricing decals. And the way this works is people get access to this calculator that I made with WordPress for coding, pricing decals, and I don't have very many members, but it is a good way to make passive income. So if you like remote jobs or if you would like to work at night and maybe a few hours, all you need is a computer, and of course you can learn a lot of basics WordPress, which I did, by the way, on YouTube. All the information is on YouTube. You no longer have to pay a lot of money to go to, a university or learn from a specialist. You can just learn the basics from YouTube. There's a lot of tutorials that teach you how to do basic WordPress and all of that. That's how I actually learned doing mine. And also graphic design. If you're into graphic design, which is another thing that I do, I design logos for a living. So, these are the designs that I have. But yeah, this is pretty much what I do at night. I only spend a few hours, and it's a good way to make passive income. And today we're gonna make a design, but first let me show you what kind of software I use. CorelDRAW 6 for making designs. There are many options for you. This is not really for graphic designing, but you can still do really cool logos. This is mainly for like doing, because we do car stickers and custom T-shirts too. That's another thing that I do in the mornings, but usually at night is what I really like to do on my spare time and for my own uh, sales and business. So if you like that type of stuff, then you should definitely subscribe to the channel and check out our other videos for designing and making other stuff. And I also have some videos on how to use basic WordPress and LumaFusion, which is an app for editing videos. So if you want to check them out, there's the website. The channel. So anyway, today let's do a basic design. It'll be called metal, stone, and actually let's do this all capital letters. Basically, what I'm gonna show you is how to do certain designs that do not require fancy drawings or any other stuff, just like fonts. And sometimes that's the key, as I have said on many videos before. The key is to find the proper fonts. There's a lot of websites where you can download like free fonts. I will leave some below so you can check it out, but you don't really need to spend too much time on making logos just with fonts and shapes. So basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna draw a rectangle, then we're gonna go to arrange, shaping, weld. Okay, now what we're gonna do is select the rectangle, double click, right click on the mouse, and choose to curve. That's what we're gonna do. And now, okay, I think we got there what we want. And now what we're gonna do is select the font, and we're gonna go here to window, and then Dockers, and select envelope, and then go to this little icon here. It says create from, then click, then you're gonna see this arrow here, and then choose the shape that I just drew here. Okay, so it's going this font is gonna turn into this same shape. So we're gonna click apply. All right, that's done. Then we're gonna get rid of this. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to arrange, and we're gonna click on weld. Okay, all right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a kind of like a, we're gonna drag this little, what would you call this, the arm, or I mean the leg, and then do like I'll show you what I mean. I'm sorry, my English is not that well, but I know the basics. That's important, right? All right, so we're gonna go here to this icon here, freehand tool. Click and choose Bezier, which is a tool that I use a lot. Again, if you haven't checked out our videos, you will see how popular this tool is for my design. So we're gonna probably go here, then here, and then gonna go here and here, and then close the design. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this straight, and right click on the mouse, and we're also gonna curve this shape here. Right click again to curve. Hopefully you are seeing what I'm trying to do here. Okay, this type of designs are very common with like DJs and stuff like that. So now what I'm gonna do, click on Bezier again, and what I'm gonna do here is probably select this one here. We're probably gonna do the same thing. Then close the gap. Okay, now you know what I'm gonna do, right? Right click, then to curve. I mean, you can kind of play with the design until you are completely satisfied of the shape. Right now I'm just giving you guys the idea. It's not really a design that I sold for a customer. It's just a tutorial on how you can do something simple but cool. All right, now let's select and weld. All right, I think we got something here. I don't know if you're watching what I'm doing here. Let me do that again. Sometimes you gotta double click and then you will see all these dots. These dots sometimes are what I call deformities, so you can get rid of them so the design takes more shape. And if you see many of them, try to get rid of as many. Just be careful because some are just will deform the whole design. But you can just click at the on the keyboard the CTRL key and then Z, and then you will go back to, or you can just click here, go back, undo. Okay. All right. So here we have something nice. Now let's zoom out. Now I don't know if you watch some of other of my videos. Something I like to do, since this is not a software suitable for like Adobe Illustrator, which is perfect for graphic designing, but you can still make this type of cool, uh, capture this metal or gold pattern. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So what I do is I trace another rectangle, then click Shift, select the pattern, and then trim. Okay. Now let's get rid of this one. Now you're going to select the font. You can make it bigger if you want. Okay, select font and then the pattern and then weld, and boom, easy. Now the trick is to get rid of the leftovers that you don't need. This is probably not so unethical or very I mean, it's simple to do it. I'm sure there are better ways to do it, but this is just a quick way for you to learn. And again, do not be impressed by people that will tell you, because I've got some of those comments, people that probably know more than me or try to be wiser, but I mean, what they don't get is that you don't have to be an expert. You just have to be able to see what you want to do and have a clear goal of what you want, no matter how much you know. You don't have to be an expert on something. I'm already making money on web design, and I'm not even a web designer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so here's a final product. Let me show it to you. And yeah, this is how a simple font became a logo. You just gotta find ways to find a cool way to interpret. You can probably add some other stuff here, down here. It's up to you. I'm just giving you the idea of how you can do this type of stuff. Well, guys, this is pretty much what I do. I just wanted to spend some time before I really get to start working. It's almost time for me. I gotta go start brewing my coffee and or a tea, whatever the mood is, and then start working on stuff. So yeah, this is a good way for you to make good money. If you want to do logos, subscribe to the channel and check out our other tutorials. And you can use CorelDRAW 6 to design your logos and do other stuff that I invite you guys to check out the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you. And also don't forget to give us a like. Thank you.